Welcome to Charts Today. My name's David Linton, and today's edition for Tuesday, the 6th of July, comes to you from London. And the news this morning is a big jump in crude oil on the OPEC failure to reach a decision. But interestingly, it's moved WTI much, much more than Brent crude. And in fact, the the Brent crude WTI spread is at the lowest level now that we've seen for October, just coming very close to parity. So that's quite interesting. And we're seeing US nat gas up 2% this morning as well. We'll come back to look at energy, but we'll start by just looking at what's going on in the main market. So first of all, dollar index. This is my weekly, my daily, and my 60-minute chart. Here we see the long-term, medium-term, and short-term view of the market. So the dollar index, first off, is pushing higher again this morning. So we're just seeing a little bit of a bounce there, but it is just slightly in short-term bearish territory. Remembering, if we're below the cloud, we're bearish, and if we're above, we're bullish. Against the euro, we're seeing that euro falling back against that stronger dollar, and we're just waiting on the short-term chart to see whether we activate this downside target a further 2.5% lower for the euro against the dollar. Japanese yen is holding these highs, and this is a lead indicator really that the dollar will go higher, and sterling sitting at 138.50. Back into short-term bullish territory there as well, so that's quite key. Taking a look at Bitcoin, we're seeing here that, in fact, looking at the euro sterling chart, that's also quite interesting. We're seeing here just pushing higher, bullish on all three time frames. It's just nudging this 117 level. Looking at Bitcoin, we're just back towards the $35,000 level, so recovery there. Looks like we found cloud support in that 60-minute chart, and the 30,000 level is pretty key support. This $107,000 target is still in train. The US markets were closed yesterday for the 4th of July holiday. We're seeing a slight move down in the futures today, both on the S&P and the Nasdaq. And the VIX volatility rising slightly, but still sitting pretty low at 15. So the market's looking like a fairly flat opening today. The FTSE future in the UK is down 0.1%. The DAX in Germany is down 0.4%. And the CAC Courant is down 0.33%. So we're just seeing European markets a little bit lower there. Japan bucked the trend up 0.3%, but Hong Kong, China are lower. The Sensex in India are up 0.4%, so that's looking better as well. The Aussie market falling by nearly 0.75%, so that one was a fall away. Looking at commodities, we've got sugar up this morning, a further 1%. That's pushing higher, breaking to 3-4 month highs, so that's quite key as well. Gold is back above the $1,800 mark, so that's relief for gold bulls, and we're seeing that looking like cloud support there. Silver also back above 26.50, looking stronger there as well, bullish on all three time frames. Platinum is up, and palladium, the big faller a few weeks ago, has recovered that ground and some, so we're seeing the push higher as well. Copper up 2.5%, so we're seeing really big moves there. Quite a long-term uptrend there as well. US 10-year yields in the doldrums sitting at 1.43%, so that's a little change there. Back to the energy mix now. We've got Brent crude looking stronger. We were bullish out to clients this week. 96.41 is the target that we're looking to. So that's it's there. We can't ignore it. WTI looking stronger here as well, and US nat gas looking strong too, just nudging these targets that we're given into the 380s. 381 was really the target. That's where we're just nudging now, so looking pretty strong. Remembering this is my daily and my 60-minute chart on this screen. My daily, my 60-minute, and my 1 minute, the very short term, if you're trading these products, vital. Coal is down 1.5% this morning. We're seeing quite a bit of volatility in the coal market, but we're seeing the trend is still very bullish, and emissions down nearly 1% as well, but not really anything greatly to worry about. We do have a downside target not yet activated there. If you're trading emissions, these 1 minute charts are absolutely vital. And the UK emissions contract is quiet this morning as well, just pulling back slightly. Gas had a very strong day yesterday, pulling lower this morning. We've got some downside targets here. Looks like we're just coming back to the base of this trend. TTF front month down 1.75%, much the same picture. Looking at German power, down 0.5% this morning, so that's looking just like a pullback as well. So, but at on the whole, Joe and Powell looking very strong. Notice how we hit that target of 75, given way back in May. So that's looking strong as well. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, happy charting. See you then.